So Patrick Ta launched some new blush duos and I picked up 2 of them. There are 3 new shades and I think there's going to be even more products from his line coming very soon, but I've never been more excited for a blush than I am for this maroon She's Wanted shade. And then the She's Giving is like a blue toned, cool tone pink, and I felt like I needed it. I had to like add it on. It was an add-on purchase for me. Okay, so here is She's Giving. You guys, this is way more blue toned and way more purple than I thought she was going to be. And to be honest, I don't know if I like this color. I was a little impulsive. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't even know if I should try it. Okay, let me show you compared to She's a Doll. She's a Doll is the pink out of this palette. Super true pink, right? Like a little bit warm toned, but not too warm toned compared to the one next to it. She's Vibrant, right? But bam. I mean, that is purple compared to that pink. I am a little colorblind, but I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be so purpley. I'm shocked. I just don't know if that's gonna suit my skin tone, to be honest. Let's open the next one. I'm really nervous now for this one because I'm nervous that maybe I was like looking at them a little differently in the online photos. Like I was painting a picture. So hopefully this one matches the picture that's in my head. This one is She's Wanted. This is the one I'm super, super excited for. This is so stunning. This is like a deep berry, kind of red, juicy looking. I love this blush, okay? So definitely polar opposite reactions on the first impression. Do I know if it's gonna work for my skin tone yet? I do not. I need to take some pictures of this and we'll be back to try it out. All right, you guys, I'm not afraid of a little pink blush, okay? So we're gonna give it a go and hopefully it's pretty on me. I really don't know. But I'm gonna try the She's Giving shade on this side of my face and we're gonna try She's Wanted on the other side so that I can hopefully give you guys a well-detailed review of 2 blushes at the same time. We are gonna go in with powder first because Patrick Ta did design these to layer cream on top of powder, which I love. I think it's a very unique experience. So we're gonna go in with a little contour brush, large angled contour from Sigma for this color, and we're gonna pick up the powdery shade. It is picking up quite a bit. I am gonna tap off the excess because I do not wanna look like a clown. And we're gonna start small with the powder first. It's super subtle at first because I tapped off a lot, but these are buildable and I'd rather start small than go too heavy with my first tap. All right, we're getting a nice pretty wash of color now. And it's not bad. It's a lot. I did put on a lot, so it built up pretty quickly. But this is the powder by itself. I don't think it looks too like Barney or anything. I was worried it was gonna be super, super purple. Blush does tend to fade on me, so I don't mind piling it on. It's like the first thing to go with my face of makeup. We're gonna top this with the cream side of the blush. We're just gonna dip in really gently with the tip of the bristles. And I do have like a dewy look going on, but usually this adds just a little bit more dew to the face. See, now we're getting a nice sheen on that C shape of the cheek, but also a lot more color. So I probably will dab this out a little bit with my foundation brush, but just so you guys can see the sheen, it definitely adds a sheen, and that is what I love most about the cream side of the blush. I will tone this down a little bit. All right, you guys, what's the consensus? I think I'm keeping her. So She's Giving might just look a little bit more purple on my screen than she does in real life. And now for the moment of truth. I'm so excited for this. I really hope it doesn't go wrong. We're gonna try She's Wanted. And I think Patrick said something like this one is meant to give you that blood brought to the surface kind of look. I have a feeling this is gonna be stunning across a wide range of skin tones, but especially deeper skin tones. And I do have a more fair complexion. I'm a little bit tan right now, but I just really hope I can make this work. So same thing, we are going to dip in with just the powder side first and really start small with this one. This one has a little bit more of like a powdery pickup than the last one. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous for this one. Let's just do it and start small right on the apple of the cheek. Okay. it's not that scary once you put it on. Again, it's buildable. I'm building with what I've got on the brush. I have not dipped back in, but I'm just kind of going in circular motions to make sure that the brush is emptied. And it started off like a tiny flush, and then it got a little bit more flushed and a little bit more flushed. But it's wearable. It's wearable, you guys. That's what I wanted. I mean, this is giving the perfect, like, apple-y cheek. Literally, apple cheek. You guys, I am so, so glad that this is doing what I want it to. Look at the placement difference, too. Like, I placed this one so high, and I'm kind of, like, lifted over here. This one, not as high, and I have, like, a nice little, like, round, cheeky cheek. It's interesting how placement plays a factor, but I'm going to go in with the cream. I cannot wait. I hope that this doesn't make it go overboard. I'm gonna do the same thing and go in with the cream with just the tip of the brush. I'm even gonna put this one on the back of my hand a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. To diffuse it because it is a dark shade, and then we'll go in on the cheekbone. So it's gonna add some more color and hopefully some dewiness. I will say with this color, be really careful and blend it on the back of your hand because you could get like a little bit of patchiness if you are a more fair skin tone because it is so deep. But are we seeing the sheen that that just gave? Blush just makes me so happy. And these ones, they're making me extra happy. So I don't even know which team I am right now because I feel like she's giving pleasantly surprised me. Like I was a little scared when I first saw her, but this is really pretty. And then She's Won It is actually way more subtle than I thought it was going to be, but in the best way because I was a little nervous that it wasn't gonna be wearable on me because of how deep it is. So I guess pleasant surprises across the board. I might as well do some finger swatches here because I want to actually be helpful with this video if you guys are looking into these blushes. So let's go ahead and do She's Won It powder and cream. They are so pigmented, so you do kind of have to be careful, I would say. Especially if you're going in for the first time not knowing how pigmented they are. There is She's Won It, and we're gonna go in with She's Giving, which I don't know, maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me because I really thought that looked purple in the beginning, and the more I look at it, the more I see that it's a true pink. I don't know, I'm sorry you guys. It was a true first impression though. There we have She's Giving. Hopefully it's in focus. My old palette looks so crusty compared to these new ones, but I want to swatch She's a Doll just for those of you who have this one in your collection and are looking to compare it to the new pink. She's a Doll is definitely more yellow toned, which maybe I'm just not good with my tones. So there they are next to each other. She's a Doll is on the bottom, She's Giving, and She's Won It. There we have it, you guys. My first impression and trial of these new blushes from Patrick Ta. I don't have the peachy one. Do I need it? I don't know. I don't wear peach blush a ton, but I do feel like I have some in my collection. These ones were a little different, especially She's Won It. I felt more justified adding her to my collection because I know I don't have anything like this one, but I had to have them both. It was one of those things like, if this one's coming home with me, this one has to come home with me. And I'm happy to say I am not going to return this. I really don't know why I debated returning it when I first saw it. It just scared me. It scared me. I'm gonna tone it down and try to even out my two cheeks before I venture into the world today, but I'm super, super happy with these. Before you guys go, please subscribe if you haven't already to stick around and see more videos from me, and if you guys enjoyed this type of video, please give it a thumbs up. My other social media, including TikTok and Instagram and now Threads and all of that, will be listed down below, as well as links to where you can purchase these if you are interested. And hopefully I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Bye guys.